Manio nailed it. Yeah, the scary thing is Leroy actually has more time in hand. Because I think she did that lap at like 93% setup. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, soft tires, soft tires. Yeah, we're 99 here. We're gonna need to run under this. And yeah, I'm just trying to find potentially or be trying to find the fine points for Sarah Leroy into qualifying here. You can even... You can't get past... What do you mean that you can't get past? Oh, you just lose interest. Yeah, I did 14, I think, in a relatively short amount of time, and then I stepped away from the game for a little bit, but I just... In this, I've started over a couple of times, but I just want to see how much money we can pile in. You know? Yeah, I've got like just over 1,000. I've played a lot of this game. I know someone who's played like 2 or 3 times as much as I have too. Yeah, surprising amount of thought has gone into this game. It is something else. F1 Manager, yeah, I think I want to buy it. Reviews pending. I think with games like this, like, depth is good, but you also don't want it to be overcomplicated at the same time. There's like a balance. Oh, we got 3/10. Oh, it is supposed to rain at the very end, so we do want to get out there as quickly as we can. %. Yeah, there is a balance to it. Like Football Manager, I couldn't play that for very long because there's just too much. Or even like, there's the out of the park baseball, and I played Perfect Team on that, but like the season management aspect of it is like really complex. I can't knock it because it's there are people that love to play games at that level of detail, and that's who the games are for. Those players, those types of players. Oh, perfect warm-up for Leroy. That's going to be a smashing lap. The only thing that's going to suck is we're going to get rained on here at the end. Oh yeah, my wife played a lot of Football Manager too. I think Leroy is going to get hurt here by the rain. Okay, she pulled it. She pulled it out. And soft or soft medium. Those are only two strategies I think you can entertain at this track, in the single-seater series at least. Depending on how the rules are set up, you may only have 2 tire compounds to choose from, but we have 3. Yeah, we're gonna try for the soft strat. Ooh, 98. I'm gonna assume that yeah, either that will improve us or we'll end up at about the same. 24 to 26 laps. We should one stop. Yeah, soft medium would be what I would call the safe option. Soft with our tire wear is probably fastest. Ooh. Okay, the rain comes in well before lap 24. So we're on the right tire. And yeah, the AI will have forecasting to see that, so it's indisputably the best tire. Have I played the game with any mods installed? Generally, no. I played around, I think, with an F1 mod that allows you to play like the 96 season of Formula One. But in general, I just keep coming back to the base game. Mods are on my to-do list, but I've just kind of never gotten around to it. I mean, there's a lot of mods that can be really nice. I think a lot of them are like add F1 to the game, but Alright, this is Mercedes. This is Ferrari. And purple is kind of Red Bull. Williams. I'm guessing this would be Lotus. Yeah, was this just before Haas and before Lotus became something else? They got Ruiz and Thornton. Some of these come up and down from other leagues too. Yeah, they basically put the licensing in that the developers never bothered to put in. Yeah, Robertson did split us. Which is fine. Look at where this tire wear is going. I don't think that's going to be a problem for very long. That's the general thing that they improve. And then they have like graphics mods. I think they have textures and stuff like that too that you can do. I'm a bit hesitant on graphics mods because the graphics are kind of optimized for much older cards now. I used to have a 970 and I put a 6800 XT in this computer, and it has the same graphical issues that the 970 had. And I haven't gotten the game to run at much higher than 60 frames a second. Maybe up to 70 with the VSync off. It's one of the ones that made me think my graphics card maybe wasn't that great. But it's actually just a game limitation. Like the game itself just doesn't utilize the card. Don't utilize the cards very well. Which disappoints me a bit because I was hoping to resolve some stuttering by like upgrading the card, but yeah. It's worked amazing for a lot of my games though. You get like 200 or 300 frames a second without the thing even like complaining. And there's like another 10% or so performance in hand. A little less than that, like with smart access memory, because I have a 3000 or 3900 XT Ryzen that supports it. But I don't use it because in some games it actually does end up being detrimental. Okay, here let me bring up Adrenaline quick. It's only be visible on my end, but yeah, the game graphics utilization. I have a 16 gig card. It's using 3 gigs. clocks my card up to about right around 800 megahertz at most on a card that's capable of doing like close to 2. So you know, that it is what it is. 3 gigs on a card that can do 16. I think it would be beneficial for some of the stuttering this game is prone to allow the card to use a little bit more clock and memory. But it's just not they didn't design it that way. Yeah. So yeah, it took me 14 seasons to get to this point. And I broke through and won on season 14. I won the lower series, and it would have taken me a lot longer, except that the game did the reset where it resets the upgrade specs. What that essentially did was put me much closer to the top than I had been, with the ridiculous upgrade stats being where they were. So instead of like catching 1,000 points, I only needed to catch like maybe 50. Yeah, it equalized the fields. You know what's up, Manio. I know a lot about this game, but sometimes a lot of my mistakes just come from like kind of coasting too much. Because I know like basically all the mechanics of this game, at least in the single-seater series, I know them pretty well in and out. A pretty good idea what the optimal strategy for everything is. And for the longest time, I actually had the AI to easy. And I didn't know that it was on easy. Comfy familiarity, yeah. But I started playing this game before there was a difficulty level. But it's strange that I ended up on like the easiest difficulty, because I believe that the base difficulty was like -2 or something like that. But for this career mode, I eventually did change it to 0. But everything I played before this career mode was at like I think it's -10 is the lowest. Yeah. I wasn't sure if it went down to -20 or not. But I played 0 because I get the sense that playing higher than that, the AI gets boosted. And I like fighting the AI kind of on equal terms. But probably at -10, it would take me maybe around half the time to have done this. And actually, in the really old games, it was really easy because all you would have to do is upgrade the engine ahead of everything. I think they've since patched the game so that you kind of need to have everything else going too now. Cakewalk in the first season. Now, I don't know how you start these games, but I've always started like single seater with either the worst team or create a team that's basically starts as the worst team. I think it replaces Predator. I think. But usually the first season, like, I'm just last. Yeah, I think there's only 10 teams in even the lowest single seaters, so you do end up, I think, being put in place of Predator. You're not Predator, but I think they displace Predator for you. Oh, here comes the rain. Yeah, single seaters only have 20 cars, so if you use a create a team, it has to displace one. Oh, does it crash when you try to load the game? I did have a bug in one of my career modes where something went really wrong with it after, I don't know if it was after a patch or playing it a certain way or what, but it just would not load. I don't think I found an intact save for that career mode. I think I had to dump it. Maybe I eventually did find an intact one long after I gave it up. Alright, we gotta get inners on our car, inners on our car. Leroy is just coasting through this race. And we can take both drivers. Oh, initial loading screen. If you have it on Steam, you can verify the integrity of the files. And failing that, you could just try straight up reinstalling the game. A lot of computer data is ones and zeros. And over time they can... We tried reinstall, didn't really... At least I can live vicariously through you. Yeah, it was scary when mine had the issues because I thought I wouldn't be able to play my game anymore, but it was just that particular save. It didn't work anymore. Oh yeah, I'm staring at the back of Robertson again. Yeah, I can imagine. Well, you don't have to, unfortunately. Um, just wondering, like, old video card that would get misconfigured somehow. I had a guy on my channel that couldn't get his F1 game. I think it was F1 2021. It just stopped working because he accidentally set the game settings to his onboard video. How often do I stream Motorsport Manager? Right now, I'm going to be playing. I'm going to be playing it sporadically. There should be at least 2 or 3 streams a week now with Motorsport Manager. Probably for at least a few seasons. But I do go through periods where I don't play it as well. But I've kind of gotten into it again, so the bug is there. I suppose I could try harder to catch Robertson. That's fair. I'm in the UK, so it's getting a bit late. Yeah, it's about 9 o'clock there, isn't it? I have work in the morning. I'll definitely tune in again soon. Yeah, I do hope to see you around again, man. It's nice to have people on the channel that enjoy this game. And many thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Enjoy, my friend, and good luck. Thank you. Good night, sir. I wonder if we could do one fewer stop. Although I don't know about that because I think we're going to easily get to the end on one stop anyway. We're going to get ready and we're going to use our engine. A lot of drivers crashing. catching up. Good times. Yeah, it's going to be an easy one stop. So we just have to do what we can to try to catch up. If we have a move, we save it to the end of the race. Yeah, this track is kind of hard to overtake, so the fact that we did get overtaken kind of sucks. But we've got form and we've got pace now, and all those things are good. We're coming to get you, Robertson. Very nice. Within a second and a half now. Which became 2 seconds again. All right. Leroy does fastest lap. And we are on pace to do about 20 on these. At our current rate of tire wear, I think we're going to get there easily. Catching and overtaking is going to be difficult. But we'll see what we can do. Tire wear is in a really good place. try to pull this in. I'm just trying to be somewhat careful not to overextend our tires. Although I think we're past the point of needing to worry about that. Yep, that's a blow to Steinman. We're at 15. I think at this point we just burn what's left of the tires. Just burn what's left of them and then pit in. I just disregard consumption at this point. Tire dag. On Leroy's end, we're just waiting for Robertson to stop, and then we will. One of the easier stops. Good stop. Oh god, that feels like forever. Feels like perfecting ever. I tried the overcut. So now we're going to kind of see if there's any effectiveness to that. We've just not been able to bring Robertson in with Aparicio. Car might just be a little too weak. Sometimes that happens. Got about 10% more tire. Losing even more time. Now I do need to try to get up here and catch up. So we will, in effect, give up our tire advantage. We're just chowing through tires. Grace Beach crashes. Push. Shit. Yeah, it just doesn't seem to be quick enough. The car is just not fast enough. I'm a little bit worried about the tires. Just because the track is drying. When the track is drying, you can lose the tires real fast. Okay, it does start raining again. The thing is, when the track gets dry, it can be a problem. The only way is if we catch them napping. Like right here. Now I can turn down the engine to save there. Right at the end. Right at the end we pull it off. Get our extra points. Tough race for Aparicio, but we did get it back. Everybody finishes. World Motorsport Championship. Have title won by a mid-season achievement. Really anything to go through. We did the stops we needed to do. 5 cars crashed. And Leroy is 4 points into the championship. She should win, but she's basically a crash away from losing it. And anything can happen with those types of okay. Leroy is 29 years old and has not peaked yet. We could replace a rear jack. Let me think. Get rid of that one. It's a more flexible crew member. $19 Jack, we bring you in specifically to be a Jack. Yes. Alright, we can have our guys be in there for one more race. And we have to get our parts turned in now. Ooh. Aparicio is going to get possession of all the blue parts. Not permanently, but for now. Alright. Liability work finishes in a matter of days. Yes. Okay. Then we get brakes, improving my skills. Ooh. Let's make you a better braker. And then we get our brakes. And then we need a gearbox. Ooh. Engine's higher priority. So 55 here. It's like another 15 points. Slightly better engine. Slightly better. Look. We don't really have good path to engines. Brakes go to Aparicio. And we now develop brakes. Where's our engine at? 1036. So it'll be like 1050 will be the max potential. Oh. Just one offer, really? New vote started. Brutus tires. How many votes do we have? 5 against. We need those Cortez tires. Uh-oh. 7-4. Ooh, it failed by 1. Oh. I think I have political for this playthrough, which was one of the things I decided for this playthrough, is that I wanted more control over the rules. Five votes against and it fails by 1. Ooh, nice. Nicer than nice. Okay. Liability work finishes. Four-race deal. Okay, we do get an offer for a 3-race length. I'm just gonna sign. We had to come back and dip in a short period of time, but we might as well. Everything's best on grid. I like to see it. Alright. And that's where we are planted, and that is the end of the stream and episode for today. Thank you guys as always for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already done so, feel free to follow button one time. Sub, like, and share on the YouTube end of things. And we'll see you again next time. Till then, guys, take care. Later on.